Yeah, it was visible. Later on, it was seen in a Landsat image.
Oh, wow. Sap bit. Sponges.
So at this depth, the sediment is heavily influenced by marine snow and organic matter, right? That's
Right.
what we expect it to be made of.
Okay, zoom in, please, Ed. Check the sponge out. It's like calamari.
Yeah, so it can be like the sediment can be an ooze of
Interesting.
It's fairly
calcareous ooze.
And stay in it. I'm going to go up to this other one just above it.
The shells of plankton.
Another one of the same.
Yeah.
Funny. Bunch of micro seamounts on the sponge. Okay, thanks.
So it'd be all biological. We're so far from any land that you wouldn't expect any siliceous oozes that come from the breakdown of rocks, erosion of the continents, which is what you find along continental shelves. What do we have there, urchin?
Anemone?
Anemone.
Anemone?
Let's do a zoom, please. Looks anemone E.
Bridge nav.
Okay.
Can we add one more step?
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, so someone just asked if we ever bring Herc up to unload our samples during our dives, and we actually just keep very close track of the samples that are being collected, and we're very meticulous about what goes into those bio boxes and compartments.
Yeah, if we want to get something out of Herc, it's a couple hours to get up to the surface. Got to recover the vehicle to the deck to gain access. Then there's at least a 4-hour mandatory service period where we can go back in, couple more hours back down. Lose a lot of time. We just fill it up and collect it all when we recover. Good question.
Yeah.
Hey Ed, I'm all done with port cam if you need it or want it for anything else.
No, not really.
Okay.
You can leave it there if you want, just in case you need it.
Sure, thanks.
I use aft as my window.
Roger.
Still hoping for one of these big thunderstorms, Emil.
Shush. After the dive.
Yeah. They had a huge one come through Seattle yesterday, which is really rare.
Huh.
Super rare.
It's thunderstorm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So rare that our power grid is not protected against those.
Really?
Yeah.
So you get lightning strikes that can
Yeah,
take stuff out?
they had over 200 lightning strikes in an hour.
Whoa.
Wow, in Seattle.
It's crazy.
That's wild.
Yeah. University of Washington football games started at 10:30 p.m. as a result. They had to evacuate the stadium.
Oh, man.
We'll add one more step.
Just never get thunder and lightning in the Northwest.
This anemone reminds me of the other day.
It looks
It's
like
cool
the same
looking
one.
anemone.
Yeah, can you zoom in, please?
Yeah, let's do a zoom in.
With
It's all in one piece. That's
Like
hey,
that?
that's nice. Cool color.
I
Yeah.
think you could take the whole rock.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just put it on the side.
Yep. Trevor, if you just give us each $20, we won't collect this.
Oh, I do it again. Thanks.
Yeah, you bet.
Anemones are difficult to sample.
Yeah.
And things are hard
We
to
have-
Can we
find
look
in
at
the
that
ocean.
white
Oh yeah,
thing on
sponge.
the right there?
Nice
Is
sponge.
that sponge?
Can.
That is
Yep.
That's
strange
a
looking.
really cool sponge.
Healthy one.
Go ahead, Ed.
Have we seen one like that before?
I don't recall
That's
one
really
like that.
unusual. Are we still collecting sponges?
Let's collect the sponge, if we can. Do we have to stop the ship?
We
I
can
think
try fast. Come wide, Ed.
we'll have to go backwards a lot, unless you can get it now.
It's.
See what happens.
I haven't seen one like this.
We'll slurp.
I'm just going to grab it and go.
Just grab it and go. We'll sort it out later.
Yeah.
You want me to come in with you?
Sure.
You're in bubble too.
I'm ready, Ed.
That's nice.
All right.
It's pink
Well, why-
inside.
It is
Oh
pink
yeah, I
inside.
see that.
Kinda inside
It
the
has
here.
a thing.
We've
Maybe
got a
an
bonus.
Should we get
associate.
Oh my, look at that.
Shrimp.
Oh,
Shrimp.
it's moving.
Do you have any thoughts about where it'll go?
not
You
gonna
could
be
go in the
slurped, I'll tell you that.
forward left bio box.
That would
Forward
be good.
lambda.
Lambda,
Lima.
Lincoln.
Lamborghini.
Nice grab. To go sponge.
It's interesting to see the shrimp inside.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no.
Hold on.
No.
It's floaty, isn't it? Oh, it's sinking. That's good.
This again?
Well,
Oh no.
it's hard to stop for samples
Oh.
while we're trucking.
There it is. Now, where is it, though?
Yay,
Whoa.
safe.
Okay, let's do it now.
Bravo.
Okay.
Can you
Awesome.
please? Is anything in the forward bio box right now?
Yes, forward left.
Forward port.
That's
the port.
something's already in there?
No.
No, it's,
it's
wide
free.
open.
Okay, please open that. All the way.
Nice new sides.
Alright, it's in lambda.
Lambda,
Lambda,
There you
lambda,
go.
lambda.
There you go.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Lambda.
I wasn't kidding.
Lambda, lambda, lambda.
Can I have a sample number?
093.
093.
Alright, you can come up on
Thanks,
Delta.
that was epic.
Yeah. It's a good catch. Chrysogorgia there on the right. Maybe.
Thanks for making a quick decision there on sampling. That's always appreciated.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, haven't seen that one on our watches.
Yeah, we would not have been able to go back for
Yeah,
about a half an hour.
Would have been a
To,
half-hour turnaround otherwise.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Quick decision making is a game changer. I thought tucking the arm in the vehicle like that would prevent it from the.
it did for a
It
while.
did for a while, but not long
It
enough.
just wasn't strong enough.
Not
Yeah.
like a coral. Yeah.
It had a good snap though. You saw when I snipped it, it kind of had to pull it and it snapped away.
Yeah, no, that was super clean. I'm also really impressed that you were able to grab it again and not get the shrimp.
Yeah.
Sniffing a snap.
That's
Not getting
really
shrimp?
impressive.
Not squish the
Squish
shrimp.
it. Yeah.
Sorry, yeah.
I didn't even see the shrimp, so
Yeah,
that
it's-
was definitely on purpose.
You did great.
Your viewers loved that save. One person was like, "Trevor, you're the bomb."
To have that depth perception.
Yeah, it's crazy. So I know that our viewers can always go back to the YouTube files and tune into our dives from the very first moment we started descending pretty much. But is there any other way that they can keep up with the collections
I'm
in
happy
terms
when you're
of
happy.
the geological and
Sure.
biological collections that we take during the dives?
Just gonna get
That's a good question. Yeah, there's, you know,
You ready?
in addition to being able to rewind 12 hours on the live feed, there's also
Bridge dive.
archives of all of our live dives on the Nautilus Live YouTube channel, and also
One more
links to our
step,
website.
40 meters, 095.
Unfortunately, because we work with so many different research partners during the year, you know, we're the data collectors. We are collecting the biological and geological samples and then sending them off to research partners around the country. You know, it takes a while for these samples to be processed on land. It can take anywhere from, you know, a year or two or more to identify, you know, potentially new species. So we kind of find out about these potential discoveries years later. So we kind of try to keep track of those when we can, when we hear back from researchers we work with, and we do try to put those back on the Nautilus Live website on expedition pages. So if you click on the expedition on the Nautilus Live page, you can see all our different expeditions through the years, and some of them you can click in and see papers published with samples that we've collected, or other news to that extent. But it's pretty difficult to kind of hear back from all the different partners that we work with. So
That's
generally
cool
we
that
just
you do
hear
that.
Sorry?
That is cool that you do that. Like reverse.
We're
updating
it's a new feature on the website. We're able to kind of keep track of those publications, but it's an ongoing process to make sure people are getting back to us and telling us when that happens.
Like an incredible amount of work. Yeah.
Yeah, since of course researchers are so busy with their actual research that it's often a step that's not really standard. So we sometimes hear also when we start publishing the every year, Oceanography magazine publishes a supplement that focuses on all the research and exploration of the exploration vessel and research vessels, Nautilus, Falcor, and Okeanos Explorer. And so that comes out every year. Those are also linked on the Nautilus Live expedition pages. And you can see kind of the summary of the year. And we're able in that at least to show kind of the basic overview of what we found every year. But of course, like I said, it takes months to years to really dig through all the specimens and all the samples. So big answer for not a super conclusive result, unfortunately.
Yeah, but thanks for going into that. And I know that these samples are brought into, for example, the Harvard Museum of Comparative Zoology.
You pan right, Trevor.
So is there like an online repository where researchers can go to sort through the available
just wanted to see that rock
samples and
go over to it?
request
no, it's okay.
samples that you know of?
Yeah, that's a good question too.
That's plenty.
All right.
Give me 1 second. Emil, is this oh, that's kind of an unusual feature you're looking at.
That
kind of channel there, yeah. Hoping it would continue.
Yeah, I thought it was bigger.
Yeah, so you're totally right. The biological samples go to Harvard's Museum of Comparative Zoology, and geological samples go to the University of Rhode Island. And researchers can request samples from both repositories. As far as I know, there's not really an online portal for that. It's something that we facilitate through our Scientists Ashore program. So at the beginning of the expedition season, scientists can sign up to be scientists ashore for any of our expeditions, and that allows them access to our sort of back channel chat where they can write in, and we often get help with species IDs from scientists ashore, but they're also able to request samples in real time through that, and then also request samples during or after the cruises as well.
So we're coming a little off of the ridge now. We're falling off to the north.
It's really a massive data
Yeah.
challenge.
See the way the slope came.
Do you want to go towards waypoint 1, or is that arbitrary?
We're
don't
close
have to
to
hit
it, or we're just going to get up here, and then we actually need to
reel again?
Realign, yeah. So probably in this direction.
Yeah,
here,
that looks good. Yeah.
and then we're going up here.
Roger.
Yeah.
Just wanted to get around where waypoint 1 was.
Okay, I'm going to slide a little south of Argus just so I stay between Argus and the slope.
Yeah, so for those of you that are interested in having access to the ocean exploration supplement of the Oceanography magazine, you can go online and it's available on PDF.
Yep, it's actually on the Nautilus Live website. If you go to Expedition and then click any of the expeditions from last year, 2018, you'll see the supplement that was just published at the beginning of this year. And then our next supplement will be out at the beginning of 2020, and that will show up on any of the expeditions for this year, covering this season.
Yeah, the Oceanography magazine is a really nice multidisciplinary resource. You have experts in the field writing about their research, but they kind of step back and put it in a more accessible manner than you'd get in some of the heavy-duty journals. And yeah, the special supplement's always a great overview of what Nautilus, Okeanos Explorer, and Falcor have been up to over the past year.
I think the Falcor is just north of us somewhere.
believe they were looking at the Hawaiian Ridge, but I'm not
I thought
certain.
they were going up towards Midway out of Hano a couple days ago, maybe last week.
It's another sponge on the right, similar, I think, to what we got.
Looks like the same
Yeah.
one. Want to zoom on it?
If you got time.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, that
Looks
is
like
similar.
it's either dead or encrusted at the base.
We didn't
Yeah.
really get a good zoom with the other one because we were in a hurry, so this will be good.
Now I'm curious if any
Yeah.
other watches have seen them on different dives.
Okay,
Now
Ed,
that
go
we've
ahead.
seen two
Yeah,
in the
thanks.
same space of time.
It's really cool.
Oh, that's
See how the
gorgeous.
base looks different?
And it's got another shrimp in it,
Yeah, it looks like it has hydros at the base growing over it.
if that's a
I
shrimp.
can't pirouette. There's a rock in the way.
That's right.
But the way it's growing seems a little bit different.
Gorgeous shot. Can you bump into that red dot?
Can I do which?
Bridge
Can you
now.
bump into the red dot there? Or are we...
Like push in
Oh,
with the, yeah.
there
We
it is.
have one step,
Oh.
40 meters bearing
It's not a
070.
shrimp.
I don't know what, but the,
There's a
up
shrimp off to
there.
the left.
Oh, the left one,
Yeah,
yeah.
the
But
pink.
that red dot on
Yes,
the end
thank
was
you.
weird.
I
That
don't
one's
know
a
what the
shrimp.
red dot is, yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
come
I
on.
see
It's
it.
like
Thank
a,
you.
You got
Thanks.
it coming out fast.
All right, so I called a 070 because Argus will still have to feel all this 9.5, and then I think
oh, okay.
it
yep.
should swing up this way.
I like that
But
thought.
it's hard to kind of guess where it'll land on that ridge. So.
It's
Cool.
interesting being able to see through the sponge. Usually can't
Yeah.
see through the holes like that.
Nice translucent.
Yeah.
Pretty interesting.
Is that a fine mesh in the sponge, or why can we see through that?
I think it's just a
Ooh.
hole for current flow. That's a big one.
Yeah, we saw that.
Big and dead.
It looks
Yeah.
dead, yeah. Like the other one we saw that was lying down.
More hydroid growth, it looks like.
Oh, I'm too close. Throwing shade. Are those hydroids growing over it?
Yeah, I think so.
Cool.
Little
It's got a
little
star
stars
on
there,
it.
yeah. Huh. I wonder if this will be another dead sponge dive. Oh, maybe not. Is that a
There we
living
go.
sponge?
This one's, now we're starting to see some healthy sponges.
Yeah.
Yay.
Vase, like a vase.
Nice looking sponge there.
Wow.
More stuff up in the background, some
Yeah.
corals and stuff. Yeah, this is gonna be good. Looks like we're gonna do a little bit of a flatter spot up here too, as we get to the top of the ridge. Maybe.
Yeah,
It's a
sand ripples.
I think you called that right.
hopefully find out.
What direction did it put in for this stuff?
070, but this Argus has a bit of 095 to go, so it'll hopefully swing east, and then we'll go north, northeast.
And well, just so you know, we haven't seen any big winch tension hits since the last one, so we're looking really good there.
Good, good.
Last one was about an hour ago, 40 minutes ago.
It heard you.
Yeah. There we go. Ah,
Damn.
sure did. Look, it's this shape too.
Was that 11,000 or something?
It's this shape.
I know.
Bamboo? Bamboo or
There's something
Primnoid?
after potentially? Just below the lasers?
Let's see what we got
Maybe.
here.
Zoom in, please, Ed. There's your lasers.
I don't know.
There's a bit more.
Know it.
Looks
And come in more.
definitely bifurcated there, or many-furcated at the bottom.
Many-furcated. Quadfurcated.
Looks primnoidy.
That was my first guess.
But similar to things we've seen before, although that stalk was interesting.
All right, thanks, Ed.
Yeah.
Look at it, almost had polyps on the stalk.
If we see another one like that, maybe we'll collect.
Roger. I think we're getting into a zone of it.
Yeah.
So going back to our conversation about Herc and everything that goes into sampling to processing our samples, why do we require those 4 hours of surface time after dives?
That'd be you, Trevor.
Sorry, what was that?
Yeah, why the surface
4
interval when we
hours.
recover the ROV? What do we do? How come we can't just put it right back in?
Oh, Avery can answer that one.
Is this a bamboo
Go
whip?
for it, Avery.
Yeah,
Right.
Avery's all over
Trevor.
this one.
Hello?
But
Can we sample
Trevor's a
that?
professional.
I think this is
Sorry.
a bamboo whip on the
On the
right.
left?
On the right,
On the right. Oh, I see it there, yep. You want to sample it?
if possible.
Sure. Can I have
Oh.
bubble on front porch, please, Avery?
We did, or is that
No,
like
no,
what
no,
we
go
got?
for it. Let's take a zoom.
Let's see if this
Munda
is
wide.
what was collected earlier. It might be. All right, we'll
Okay, zoom in.
I'm not sure.
Sampling?
Yeah, that looks a little different.
Again, we're going to need to do a grab and
Grab and
run.
go.
Dine and dash.
This one may be a slurpable after.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Snip and slurp.
Oh, a miss. Too deep in there.
There you go.
I think I can make this
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
Can I get bubble on that slurp nozzle?
Bubble cam.
Yeah. Avery?
You can put it in
Yeah.
slurp 1.
Slurp one eye.
Yeah, it looks like a Bathagorgia, but it's hard to tell if
We're in jar
polyps go all the
2.
way to
And you
the
can
base.
rotate the...
It's in jar 2
Jar two.
currently.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which jar do you want it in?
You
jar
can put
1.
it in 1.
One? Yeah.
Pull wide.
So can you rotate jar 1, please?
Yeah.
Maybe the same one. We'll find out.
We'll do a little step ahead and then we'll sample this guy. Probably fine there. Okay, Ed, could you push in, please?
Yep, coming in.
Thank you. And Avery, could you zoom in too on bubble? And then you can turn on flow 40%.
Okay, it's at 40.
Thank you.
Not seeing movement.
I'm feeling movement.
It's in.
Okay, come wide, Ed.
Coming out.
Good one.
That's 094.
094. All right. Yeah, that curve we
Sample
did actually
collected.
probably help.
Good. And you can do the just typical flush routine. And you're good to go.
Yeah.
All right, I think we've.
Joined us for the lightning round this morning.
Yeah.
That curve, I think, actually helped. It's bringing.
Oh, awesome. Yep.
We've checked
But I
that
didn't
box,
want to call
I
in
think,
another.
for the bamboo
so
whips.
we're a little
Yep.
retrogrady right now.
Thank you.
Roger.
All right,
Or will
Amy,
now, though, if
you
you're
were
right.
saying?
Bridge now.
Can you repeat the question?
Yeah, so one of our
One more
viewers
step.
wants to know the reason why we require a certain amount of surface time after bringing our ROVs up from the dive.
I would
Well,
say one of them would be the. Oh, sorry.
oh, no,
Gabe.
no, 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 you wouldn't be started. It's okay.
This is Avery's.
I guess something could like be wrong or busted or messed up, and if you don't check that thoroughly, then you're gonna send it back down like all messed up and everything like that, and that can affect future dives, and you may actually damage the ROVs to the point where you can't use them anymore. So it's best to thoroughly check each one like after you're done diving, and also you need to like wash all the salt water off with fresh water.
Right, we don't want any cross-contamination between dive sites. So freshwater washdown, air dry.
Yeah.
I got a nice, there was one on the right there, a coral to the right that
I
we
think
passed.
it's broken
Yeah.
off, but
Thank
big
you.
dead floppy bin?
Nope, right
Oh, that
there.
one. Look at
Yeah,
that.
it's a nice one.
We get time for that.
So yeah, the ROVs are like millions of dollars, and I believe they're custom made.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you don't check it and you don't want to spend the time to check it after the dive, then that's could be an entire ROV lost.
Do you want to sample this?
This is what we saw earlier. That I think let's
Ooh, yikes.
all right, let's just zoom.
Yeah, okay. Go ahead, Ed.
Is that a black?
We got time for a good thorough zoom, so
We might have time for a
Looks
sample.
like another promote node.
From NOAA?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, unless
there's
we're-
a whole thing.
Yeah,
Go for it, associate.
kind of paused. We're
Coming
not
in
laid
for
back.
tighter.
Okay.
There'll be plenty more.
Yep,
Yeah.
looks good.
Hey, I'd like to be a little more ahead.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Coming out.
Sure.
And what was behind it to the right? Big stock.
It looks like
There it is. Is that another dead sponge?
Looks like it, yeah.
pretty sure what we were looking at there was a Narella from NOAA.
Oh, there's another Chrysogorgia there below.
Yeah.
All right, I should get going the correct way.
Top Calotropha.
Mushroom coral.
This direction.
Oh, that's interesting.
The sediment or the rocky bit?
The
it
it
looks
just
like a
changed.
newer rock.
Yeah.
It's off left if you
Yeah.
went
It's
left.
like current ripples there.
It's just it's just darkness.
It's definitely
I thought I saw
basalt.
that's like a big cliff or something.
Yeah, same here.
We're going 075?
070.
70. Okay, cool. I'll set up for that. Get back ahead, get some distance in the bank. So I turned off the flush, but you can run that for like 2 minutes and that's enough.
Oh.
It's off now.
The
Can you
coral we
please
just
click,
collected.
this button, the button's blue on your screen.
It looked like all the polyps
that
were on one
till
side,
red.
right?
Yeah, that one.
On the sponge?
Thanks.
On
I
the
mean, sorry, the
That's
whips.
the
Yeah.
control bed. And if the button's blue, it means it'll move when you
I don't
hit
recall.
it with your
I
hand. with the
think
pen or whatever,
so.
I think so
better
too.
keep
It
it
seems to
disabled
be oriented
unless-
towards the current.
Yeah.
required.
That's good because the other one we collected this morning, I looked at the capture for it, and the polyps are alternated. They're not all
Oh.
on one side,
Oh,
so we
good.
may have gotten actually different species.
That would be good.
Yeah, the one that we saw afterwards had all of them alternated, so it might have been
Bridge
Perfect.
down.
similar, yeah.
That's good.
One more step, please.
Good gut feeling there.
In spite of ourselves.
So talking about samples, have we ever had any that have eaten each other once they go into the bio boxes? I know we tend to be very careful about what we put with each other in there, but one of our viewers is curious about that.
If they eat each other?
Samples eating
Yeah,
each
like
other.
if you've collected a crab or shrimp that has eaten a smaller organism in there, or
We
maybe a
normally would
sessile.
only put something like that in with a geological sample, so unless they
Okay.
eat rocks. I don't think but I haven't been here since the program started.
Might have been
Samantha?
rock eaters, yeah.
Rennie?
I
I'll
know
tell
we
you.
avoid putting certain
Yeah.
species in with other species, but I can't recall any that were.
It's that little red
On the
blob
left,
next to the bottom left, yeah.
down. Chrysogor, just to the left of the lasers.
Okay, go ahead, Ed.
That's a long way off.
Long
And
way
then
off.
the-
It's
Oh.
getting flatter now.
It
was
looks like a
surprised.
little daisy.
Nice.
All right,
Okay, thanks.
thank you.
Might be able to get a little more down out of that.
So looking at sampling priorities, we're looking both for characteristic taxa, but then
So it
also
looks
poorly
like we'll
known and
be-
unknown, correct?
Yes.
Maybe not
Cool.
on it. Maybe
For
on
samples.
the side. Not
Another
really sure.
anemone.
Looks okay for
But-
now.
And
Okay.
Particularly in corals
If
and
we're really
sponges.
falling off, then
Sponge.
try to get on top. But
Okay.
for now, I'll keep calling in 7 zeros.
7-0. I'm also seeing the slopes up 0.45 from me, so
And then at the summit, any
0.45 for
like
you.
geological samples that would indicate
Yeah,
it was at
that's
the
okay.
surface.
I
Cool.
think.
Mamma Mia. Those are some hits.
Oh, what's
Yeah,
that on the left?
not good.
Left, bottom left, goopy.
Just a frame edge. Coming back now.
See it.
To the right of the stalk.
sponge, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is that a tunicate?
Doesn't look like a cucumber.
Or cucumber? Yeah, it's got
Could be.
the stomach contents of a holothurian.
Yeah.
Is it? I was hoping tunicate. Yep. Okay.
a see-through
go ahead, zoom.
holothurian?
Bridge now.
Full
Oh,
stomach.
yeah.
Wow.
One more step.
It's very see-through.
No secrets there.
Nope. Thanks.
There, yeah. We'll leave them in peace.
Another crinoid.
Was that a yellow
Or
coral
is
there?
it
Or
coral?
s-
It's a thick stalk.
Oh, they're
It's
on
the
the bottom
octocoral.
left.
Well, I was
Oh,
looking at
you guys are
Oh,
this guy.
the mushroom coral? Yeah.
Yeah.
I was looking at this one down here. Is that a sponge directly
I
below
think
us?
it's a sponge.
Yeah.
Oh, like bottom of frame?
Oh,
Yeah.
sponge with hydroids maybe?
We have time for a zoom.
Doesn't look healthy.
Yeah, that's as low as I can get, Ed. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Sponge with
Hydroids. Okay.
hydroids.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks.
Let's look at the mushroom coral.
You want to look at it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's pretty.
It's not really a body type we've seen before. Is that a little crinoid on the rock behind it?
Yeah.
Like that color.
All right, thanks.
Got it.
Chartreuse. No. Oh.
Nope.
Wow.
There's looks like a brisingate up there. It's a dead black coral, it looks like. Something on the top of it.
Down to the bottom.
Oh, actually, what is that? That's stalked.
Sponge.
Oh, stock sponge. That's a better idea. Have we seen one like that?
Go ahead and zoom.
That's a cool one.
It is. What do you think, Trevor?
We can do it.
Yep.
You want to
Do
sample?
it. Yep.
Okay, come wide, please.
I don't think we
Fill
need the
this-
crinoid though.
Fill this vehicle up.
Yeah. Take all the samples on one watch.
Yeah.
Sample watch.
Sample watch.
Bouncy,
Do you
bouncy.
want to shake it off or?
Yeah, if you cannot collect the crinoid, that'd be great. If it comes with it.
You don't want the
It comes with
crinoid.
it.
Good enough?
What?
Nope.
Why not?
Would swim away if we tap it?
Where am I putting this?
You could put it in forward starboard.
That is
Omega.
called. What's it called?
Uh,
Science?
Can we take a zoom first?
You bet.
Not be
Omega.
That is called Omega.
Omega, yeah.
Or ohm.
Okay. Grab a couple of those.
The science sheet should be updated soon. I've talked to Sarah and Megan about it. Those are the permanent names now.
Okay.
That's a nice zoom.
Nice.
Good look at the crinoid.
Okay,
Crinoid
come
will
wide,
fall
please.
apart, right?
Yeah, they sometimes come to the surface. I think pretty
You
well
want me to
known
take
at this
the-
point.
I just scoop them off.
He's reluctant. But
Sarah.
they are.
If it wants to come, it wants to come.
Yeah, he may come.
Okay, you can come.
It's like,
Yep.
no, this is my place of residence.
Okay, come wide, please, Ed.
Nice
And
boy.
you can open my forward bio box.
Oh, shrimp evacuated.
Particle enhancer.
It's on.
On.
Sponge with crinoid.
Oh, 2 crinoids.
Yeah.
That's why they wouldn't come off. That wasn't a great grab, was it?
I'm surprised they didn't swim off.
Why lambda and omega?
Because
Where?
they're not letters. The letters are
Yeah.
for the starboard bio box.
Well, they're letters.
They
Well,
are
they're not
letters.
English
They're not
letters, I should
English
say.
letters.
Is that scaring you, Ed?
But no, not at all.
Think.
Just don't try and lock the arm.
No.
Welcome aboard,
Nice.
Crinoid.
Yeah, someone at home was actually
Okay.
curious about
095.
that.
Okay, time to go.
Yeah.
All right, I'm still ginormous wide.
Okay.
And we're up and moving.
Where am I? I want to be.
We'll just scoot out a little bit, then get sorted.
Yeah. Some serious scoot action here.
Yeah.
Emil, do you know what the reasoning behind the
Come
first
up.
3 basalt rocks they took earlier?
Well, they were
What's that?
heavily
Should come up.
encrusted.
Okay.
Coming up? Yeah, go.
Good shot in Argus.
They were nodule sized, but I'm not sure they were nodules. But they're kind of rounded and crusted on all sides. We'll see.
Okay. Did you see them?
They were botryoidal.
Okay.
I saw the first one and the third
Good,
one that
thanks.
had a bamboo on it. I don't know what
Fixing it
the
now.
second one
Okay.
was like.
Got it.
Right at the start of the, most were right after the reaching bottom.
Okay. Cool.
How are
So
you
the-
liking DVL? Is it good?
Deepest depth.
No,
Roger.
but I can't get a good enough hits on USBL.
Okay.
Had a
understood.
sponge dead
fix
ahead.
it.
We can take a look, Sam.
Yeah,
That's nice.
I think I'm mostly caught up now.
good sponge.
Yeah, you're gonna need to be not as
vase.
east.
Yeah, that'll be a nice sim.
in a bit.
Not which?
Not as east.
More west?
We're going this way.
Yeah, roger. Okay, gotcha.
After this.
Sure.
Sponge and
Ooh, sorry.
Associates.
Checking my recordings.
Oh, I was excited. I thought it was a pink base on that sponge.
We can zoom in on this, please.
And crinoids. I wonder how many are on the other side. That's
Look at the
gorgeous.
Laser absorption, really cool.
Yeah, can we flip the lasers off for a second? Thanks.
Partial.
The crinoid's perfect. Yeah.
You come down on your delta, please.
Oh, nice.
Nice. That's gorgeous. What's on the inside?
Let's find out.
I'm turning my head as if I can look quicker.
You definitely feel
It
like you're down
raised
there.
its arm.
Oh, wow.
It's a nice Chihuly.
Look at it. Maybe they can feel like an increase in the amount of currents.
Not really.
No?
No.
Gorgeous.
About the same. Cool.
Guess we should flip the lasers back on if you can. Thanks.
That's pretty big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
340.
Still partial.
Approaching runaway times.
So many sponges.
What? Yeah, that did not reveal itself from the
No way.
other side.
Okay, fine, Rennie,
Yeah,
you're
it
right.
looks completely flat.
Okay,
from this
come by,
side.
please.
Wide eye.
Coming up.
Wow.
Current must be coming down the slope.
That was a nice one.
Okay, I'm gonna call some in.
Okay.
Let's reassess here. Is it still 7-0? Yes. Do you,
Which sponges
are
are
you
you starting
happy
with?
with
Amphido. I'll
The
look at
just
different
ridge
ones.
alignment?
right there, or
I think that,
I think
yeah,
it'll be
ridge
alright.
looks mainly 070, maybe slightly north of that, but not bad.
Yeah,
So I
okay.
think we're pretty good.
Bridge nav. One step. Thank you.
I increased Argus's scan speed. Didn't really need that high of resolution.
Yeah.
Okay. This is really great, having the extra pep for when I fall behind.
Yeah.
It's a little bouncier, but I mean, I can get ahead again
normal PEP.
Normal PEP, yeah. It's really nice.
We were at restrained PEP.
Substandard PEP. You want me to sit for a second and get a USBL hits?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold in position.
Well, the bow thruster's kind of going, which is so.
Oh, so yeah. We'll see what we can get.
PEP A, PEP B.
Any know what the wind is up there, Rennie?
Wind is currently just under 20.
That's good.
And the current has been at 1.3, but we're also dragging.
Yeah, relative.
Argus, so.
That's not a letter.
PEP to O.
You getting any hits?
Not anything that's going to help me.
Should I keep holding?
No.
Okay.
We'll do it later.
Do it later.
I think you're just a little closer to Argus and like you're probably like here.
Sure. Feel free to take a guess and put me there. I'm out.
There you go.
Thanks.
Maybe. I was looking at this one too.
See how that goes.
So
yeah,
during
I don't know where Argus is.
one of our
Right.
previous expeditions, and I guess Sam, you would have this information. Did we try to use red lights for ROV Herc?
Woods Hole had a project to do that.
We also had red lights for a little bit.
Did we?
Yeah.
Red,
And
red lasers or red
red
lights?
lasers.
Oh no.
Sorry.
Yeah, we had red
Oh,
lasers.
I
but
misheard the question.
red lights, Woods Hole was testing. John Howland was actually on that project.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
This one.
What's behind the anemone?
Bridge now.
Yeah,
Behind the anemone.
Is that just rock? It's just rock.
I think it's just rock, yeah.
Rock, rock?
One step.
There's a rock behind the anemone.
Yep. What leg was rock, rock?
What?
What leg was rock, rock?
Rock was
Simone Clipper?
Simone Clipper. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rock?
Rock.
Rock, rock.
I don't remember that.
Is that because all you saw was rock?
One of the... That was a long story.
Okay.
So looking at glass sponge identification, it looks like there's actually some species that are actually by nature mostly see-through and they look deteriorated. So I'm wondering if some of the sponges we thought were dead earlier.
That's just their.
This cruise, yeah, we're actually just their shape. That's interesting. Kind of cylindrical shape
Not
with
that they
lattice
had-
work that you can see through. Yeah.
Not that they had a rough night, just.
Yeah. That's actually what they are. I feel kind of bad.
I'm going to come up a bit and light up these features with Herc for the Argus view. Because it looks like some really cool ones. See if we can pick out any must-see items.
Ooh. Sea pen? Rock pen?
You want to check it out?
Yeah, let's check it out.
Left or right of the lasers?
To the right.
To the right.
Or what are you looking at?
I was looking at to the right, yeah.
Okay. I mean, you get a little closer.
If it's a rock pen, we might want to snatch.
I think it's a coral.
It's a coral, I believe.
Oh, yeah. Huh.
And those are probably sponges on the left.
Yep. Oh. It's a lot
Okay,
bigger
Ed,
than
go
it
ahead.
Is that like a hemicoralia? Is it a bubble
We're
gum?
shooting this, not rock pen.
Not rock pen.
Not rock pen.
Not rock pen.
Looks like bubblegum.
Yeah,
Paragorgia.
hemicoralia. Or Paragorgia.
Oh, yeah. Although it could be the hemicorallium.
Yeah.
It does have that bubblegum look.
We can
Cool.
get closer if you... Do you care?
Yeah. Yeah. Zoom.
Okay. Let me move a little closer and then... There's close.
I'm gonna hold here.
Sure. Okay, Ed, go ahead.
Has the bumps all over the
Yeah. Bubble gummy.
bubblegummy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks. Yep.
Chrysogorgia there too. Oh, a couple of them. One in front, one in back.
Yeah, it's starting to get productive.
Here we
Look
go.
at this. Cool.
This is a
clippy
cool
thing.
feature.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, great Argus view.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, you can
Looks
sit
like
down
those
in
were
this
all
gap.
attached and then.
Let's drive through it. Park.
Yeah.
So is there a reason that, you know, of science that these
Sponge.
coral colonies are selecting to grow at this specific site and substrate?
Good question.
Oh yeah, that is a
Whoa, what is that sponge?
Sponge.
That's a new one.
Spine and ribcage sponge.
Seemed
Wow.
to remember
Face
seeing
hugger.
something like it when we were on Papahanaumokuakea.
Cool.
Face hugger. Yeah, really.
Do you think we could get a snip of it? Or are we on the move?
We're on the move.
How about a zoom?
Do you
We
think
could do
it's
definitely do
a
a zoom,
healthy
yeah.
one?
Go ahead, Ed.
Also a good question.
Back away a little bit.
Yeah, maybe not so healthy.
Not so healthy, no.
No. Oh, it's gorgeous though.
Yeah, let's keep our eye out for something like that.
Cool.
Sure.
Lots of Chrysogorgia.
Retrograde.
Do we want a Chrysogorgia?
Retrogradus.
Retros.
We've-
greatest.
Well, we have them from other sites. If
Yeah.
we see something that looks
Different.
odd, yeah.
I've seen a lot of the sponges now, so I think that was a good call.
Can you get what you need out of a dead sponge sample, or does it need to be alive?
Probably not, yeah. Well, actually, that's a good question. If you just need DNA, yeah. Depends on what you're doing with them, I guess. There's a nice one in the back.
Yeah.
Squat lobster on the left.
Do you have a little sticky notepad there?
I can
I want to
find
get
one.
some. I just remembered something I forgot to write down earlier.
I have a pad over here if you want notes.
It's okay, I think we got one
Got one?
somewhere in here.
It's a nice Chrysogorgia. Something,
Somebody's
Top
a
left.
larger one on the top left.
Top left, I see it there, yeah.
I feel like we're going along a stream
Couple.
bed or something.
Yeah, there it is.
This is a nice spot.
Do you want to zoom on a specific one of these?
Well, this looks like bubblegum again, but the one
Yeah.
to the right of it,
I see, yep. Let me come to the side here. Get a good side view. Thank you, Ray.
yeah, that'd be cool.
I wonder what those yellow bits are, or if they're just stalks, remains
Is that
of
our
stalks.
thruster or is that the current?
Hard to say, actually.
It's really shaky.
It is. I'm not thrusting that hard.
And yeah,
It's
the
just-
whip is bent over horizontal, so yeah.
Could you
He's
zoom in,
very
please?
afraid of us.
Yeah. Shaking in
Don't
his
sample me.
bases.
Huh.
Wow.
Bamboo.
Yeah, it is bamboo.
Come in tighter.
Bifurcated.
Hard to see with the,
Like real tighter.
texture of the background. Oops, sorry, Ed.
Yeah, really tough to
That's right, I got you zoomed all the way in.
Very
focus
bifurcated.
on.
If we do want to sample
Oh.
it, we should decide right now.
I think the image is good enough for now.
Great.
I think.
Thanks.
That was a cool lattice work up there on the top.
Yeah, I don't know what that, it looked like it was a web.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was the stringy bits between it?
I don't know.
know.
We've got one on the
Ready
right.
for another? Or do you want to hang out here for a bit?
Let's hang out here.
Okay,
Can
sure.
you swivel right, pan right? There was a larger branched one off
Up to the right there?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll go check that out.
this might be the, that's a little different.
Two of them.
Yeah.
That looks very different.
Left one? Happy?
Sure, yeah.
The right one is probably going to be better to image with the black background.
Okay, right.
Okay.
It's also got a nice Chrysogorgia at the base, I think.
That's true, yeah.
Big
Ooh.
one. Very nice.
Oof.
That's a money
There's
shot.
one of those skeletal sponges in the bottom.
I might have lied to you about
Yeah.
the better to image. I might not be able to get actually at it this way. Maybe
Well,
I'm a liar.
We could zoom from here.
You can zoom from there, yeah.
That's interesting. I don't think we've seen such a leaky
It's another
one
bamboo.
Like that. Yeah. Huh.
And let's slide down to see the Chrysogorgia if you can. Oh, after this.
Slide down, off
This
to the
is
bottom
nice.
left.
Yeah, at the
I'm going
base.
to camera tip, unfortunately.
There
You go.
There's an urchin next to it.
Oh, nice urchin. With its...
Oh, yeah.
I'm like on that other rock.
All right.
Okay, thanks. Keep hanging out here.
Let's pan around to the left again and
'Kay.
see what we got. Maybe if we see some more species, maybe we'll do a Niskin here. It's a nice long whip.
Oh, what's that big crawl on the left?
Yeah.
Down to the left.
Yep,
Yeah.
bottom left.
I think we just looked at that one.
Is that the one?
Oh,
Yeah, that is the one.
you're just going in circles now.
Okay.
Let's revisit it. Looks like we may actually be able to sample it if you want to.
Yeah, let's snip.
We didn't move as far as I expected, so. Okay.
And it's got
Oh, it's
another
actually a duplicate of the other one.
Yeah.
Chrysogorgia. Wow.
Anyway, no problem.
That is, yeah, you're right. They're
It's a very nice bamboo.
second one we've seen living side by side. It's interesting.
Can you come double wide, please?
It's triple wide.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah.
Upgrade.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got the sponge
And
there in the
this
back.
One's using
Yeah.
up a lot of power, so we gotta be quick.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Can we get a zoom on this one
no.
before
You
snipping?
bet. Where's this one going?
You can put it in slurp 2.
Slurp 2, I. Go ahead and zoom, Ed.
Zooming all the way. Get some hocus focus. Well, there you go. I don't know if that tells you anything.
It's a nice look at the polyps.
And
That
I'll frame up
rock
the whole
with
thing.
can you
those,
grab it?
that sediment on
Oh.
it is like nature's version of a privacy envelope.
Yeah.
Like you just can't see anything.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, terrible imaging backdrop. But
Yeah,
what do you do?
It's all right.
that's jumbo wide.
Thank you.
Telewide.
Avery, could you line up slurp 2, please?
And put that there.
I'm going to
And
do this, or I'm going to do this. Maybe
there.
this.
Yeah. If we could afterwards, if we could also snip the Chrysogorgia that while we're here.
Wow. All right.
Yeah, we're right here.
Stay wide for a second.
Oh yeah.
I want to check my arm in the light bar. Looks like if I go there, not much higher, I'm okay. Okay, I'm good there. You can follow me in. How little can I get?
Let's see. A few inches.
How about there?
That looks good.
Hey, Emil,
Yes.
what exactly are you testing for when you get these samples?
We're trying to ID species, so they'll have to be, you know, in some cases looking at DNA. Get an idea of the distribution of the species in terms of depth.
Got to get bubble on the tip of the hose,
latitude.
please. And Ed, zoom in, please.
Coming in.
We can
Right
get this
there.
on 40%.
And I guarantee you it will be folks like Alexis and Steve rather than me.
Ready there, jar 2?
Yep. 2 is good.
Here we go.
Log.
Get in there.
Yeah, right?
I think it's hung up
Need
on
some
the.
more juice. There it goes. 2 bits.
Just give it a little tap, maybe.
A word of encouragement.
Some of it's
We got a
already in.
piece yeah.
Come on, work with me.
Almost.
It's
Oh man, you're snipping
Did
more
you-
off.
I try to just nudge it.
Yeah,
Rather than
Trevor's coral
You're doing the
salon.
same thing over and over again, and it's not doing anything different.
Just trying to cut it away.
Nudge it.
Did you want this
Just nudge it
julienne, or
over.
how did you want it chopped?
critics everywhere.
I think you're doing a great job.
Grab it with this. Pull it out is what I want to do. So I'm afraid it's going to get halfway up now and get stuck.
Yeah.
Right.
So if I can get it. I'm still looking okay.
Yeah, I'm watching.
Are you on full
You got
section?
No, but I don't
full.
want to be.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not going to go the whole way.
Yeah, you got a good bit
Ah, I
already
can't
if
get
you
it.
needed to extract this
I
piece.
can't grab it though. Like,
Oh.
keeps either snipping or just sliding out. What if I grab it here instead?
Yeah, with the metal.
Come on. Really? It's like I'm flossing the jaws. Can you use them in these ones? I gotta try this.
Get a really good
Yeah,
checkup.
thanks.
Avery, can you change the range on the sub-bottom?
Change the range.
On the sub-bottom sonar, this computer
On
To the right.
engineering, that thing
on the engineering.
to control that. No,
Ah,
This way.
Oh,
there
It's
you
in
go.
there now.
Nice.
Well done.
Okay, come wide, please, Ed.
coming out.
Is it
That
Alright.
sub-bottom right there.
So
On Argus.
096.
So if you use the ENG
This
computer, the touchpad,
Oh.
and then control that screen.
Yeah.
Do we see that second piece go into jar 2 yet?
I've
Just so
not
it's
yet.
like
No.
maybe 50. That's good. Thank you.
Is it in the jar or?
I need a wiggle.
Yeah, I might need
Yeah.
a wiggle. Let's do more percentage, like 60 or 70 or something.
Okay. 60.
There's a little bit.
yeah, a piece just came through. You got some dangling there.
That was a great demonstration of the fine motor skills of the craft arms.
It was okay. I didn't do what I wanted to do, so.
Right, but you know, it looks so easy. Usually when you collect, and when you really zoom in, it's like,
Data, what's the sample number?
That was 096.
096.
So do we think there's still some in the hose then?
I do. I think
yeah,
there's.
it hasn't popped out.
Yeah. I really wanted to grab it. I kept trying to grab it. I kept snipping and snipping. I'm like, I don't know
Right.
how it was sliding out of the Tygon either.
Should I increase it to like 70 or 80 or?
Let's go full 100, full beans.
Well, this is a good demonstration of how long the hose is. Full capabilities today.
Huh. No change.
Well, we thought we got a little piece, right? So
We
could-
definitely did.
We could cut the suction and take a look at what's in there. Because we have the one at the bottom, but I thought we had.
Yeah, we could. You could put 0%. Let's see what happens.
Huh.
That doesn't look like the piece, the full
Yeah.
piece. Yeah. I would worry about putting a Chrysogorgia through the
Yeah.
hose.
Yeah. Okay, let's try that again. Let's do like 50% again, 60%.
All right, it's at 50.
Okay. This
The
slurp thing
dive
is so
plan.
good until it isn't.